Hey there everyone, this is Cow, and jpefu is a video game. You can click on play. It's pretty great. It's a slightly atmospheric game of video. Now there is a story and all that, but that's not what I'm interested with. This game comes with a little something of a, video editor, and there's you can save it into a big old thingy, and if you go into the enter the unknown, well basically, little narrator man there guy, he's telling everything we need. So suddenly, whoops, I need to remember the buttons. Basically this is a game. Oh man, I need to remember how to play this though. Basically do that and go, difficulty was very low, but fun factor was pretty normal. Basically, it's a video game where you use a little man. You can press up and he raises his hand. You can press a button and he moves around. Whoops. And stuff can happen. But the real gimmick here is, I forgot the control. That is kind of important. And basically you press A and you change completely dimensionally. It's pretty scary. Sometimes weird things happen, and when you touch a spike, you kinda die. It's pretty great. I suggest that to all my friends. Please, so you see there are 3 layers of reality that you can interact with, if you so desire. If you're smart here, you would switch, except that didn't help me. Can you switch to another layer? Like, I think you need to follow the linear side. Whoops. That's another thing you can do. I like to just skip though, and let reality sort itself. Okay, Mr. Screen Man, hello there, there's a portal up there, I'm not too interested, instead I wanna be safe. If you wall yourself in the wall, you die, it's pretty great, I suggest that to all my friend. Where are we going in this crazy world? There's a portal there, I don't know what it wants, but it's spinny and very frightening. Skip, skip, skip. Hello there, world. Where are we now? There are keys in this crazy town. I don't know what's going on, but it's very scary. I want all the keys for myself. I'm going to eat all the keys for dinner, and then I will call myself the king and queen of the world. You need to eat all the keys if you want to have food on your plate one day in the arsenal of tomorrow, and it's something you have to keep in mind when you're swishing around in life. You are not an ostrich, my friend. You can pretend all you want, but there's only so much you can gain from pretending. And pretending that you are not what you are not pretending to be. No, I just died. Isn't that funny? Don't know what you want from me, but I'm going to eat all of them keys. It's pretty great, I know. Sometimes I jump and I grab the keys as I go. Need to grab those, and so I did. Now where are we, my friend? I don't know. I need to get down. So let's just kind of slightly flip things around. It's kind of confusing. Ah! It's kind of confusing. I need to get to the thing, so I just need to keep flipping the world until I can leave. Hello there, faces. How do you do today? Ooh, this seems to be somewhat of a tangible mess. Let's swish around until the world tells us it is not a Now I know what I need to do. Basically, what it wants me to do, whoops, is go into the mouth of that friendly face. You see that face? It's so nice and cuddly. Probably want to turn the world so that the world looks back to me with a coffer in the bucket, eating donuts all times of day. Sometimes when you teleport, it also changes things around, so it leaves a bit of something to somewhat of a randomization. Maybe, I guess it depends how you look at things. Sometimes it's best not to think. Thinking is for those who have antlers not sticking out of their brain. You need to get out there, look at all those funny little blocks. When you touch a block, it does not transform. And when it... Okay, like, if that makes sense. And so things like that can happen. So if you touch a block, do you understand the underpinning of what is going on? Because I certainly don't. There we go. Finding hope wherever I go. Nowhere. Nowhere is where I know to go. But where about the catnip? How about the future? There is none of either. There's a name in the corner. You see, this one is called Laser, because it involves a laser. These shine around in the azure. I kinda forgot what it means, but there's a plus you can do, and it does a thing. Then it does a thing. I don't know what is going on, but that's nothing new. So what do you want from me? Existence? I don't know, but it's pretty obvious. I don't know what I'm doing, but to say otherwise would be a lie. Saying otherwise would be an abject lie. So what I wanna do here is flip. Go on this little thing. I need to get up there. Up there is where I need to go. Oh, things are changing around when we change reality. Isn't that a bother? Not really. But it's something to keep in mind as I'm flinging about, not knowing what the hell I'm doing right now. Oh man, things are swishing around, and it's highly confusing. Let me live, please, Mr. Friend. I don't think it's asking too much of you, right? I dare hope not, 'cause otherwise I will be a miserable man. Whoops, I made a mistake there. You can tell where we're going by the color which always follow through. It's just kinda confusing sometimes because you get mixed up and are all like, I wonder if I'm supposed to just kinda just swish it around the world. This did not help me. No, it did not. What do you want from me? So these follow through the realities too, but is that something that would help me also? Because something I maybe want to remember. Oh, now there's a portal there. Interesting. So it's something that I can investigate by doing something like this. And once I'm up there, I need to remember to warp. Okay. Now I can go here, and I can wonder what exactly I can do to get up there and eat all the bees that I can shove in my mouth. Looking forward to that day. Well, okay, but mystery is solving itself. Okay. Go here, I change time. I go here, then I go here, so I can claim this key for me, and I can leave this crazy world of ours and eat all the cheese. If you don't like dairy products, well, that's okay, because I don't either. And you press switches. Switches get pressed. That is the law of video game. If you turn gravity, it also changes gravity. That is law of video game. If you eat all the food, then the food will eat you. That is also the law of video game. Remember that, please. Don't want to repeat myself. Where am I now? And what is this world? And where are we under all this beautiful curls? There was a key somewhere and it's down there, so I need to get down there somehow. Pretty easy, right? If you do that, it falls on the spikes. That's not very helpful. So I need to have gravity reversed. But then what do I do? I need to get out, so I probably made a mistake. Probably. Luckily, it's kind of easy to kind of switch things around and die. Man, that's a very useful feature, man. Probably want to go in that portal, actually. From there I can go here. From there I can, like, switch over time. And walk around trying to find my way in this land of lavender sausages. They kind of taste like dogs, and that's the most beautiful of all candy-like substances you can find. You're not helping me. You are not helping me. Oh, there we go! I found something that helped me out in some crazy fashion, using the laws of thermodynamic and butterscotch. It's pretty great. It just ate my weight in keys. I can't believe it at all in the slightest. So here, if I was smart, all I do is sing my ABCs until I start to melt. And then one day I will find peace. And one day I will find a smelter and he will make me 23 muffins. Then I can press buttons all day long. For 3 centuries and a half. Turtle power.